Make sure to stay till the end. We'll explain why it's super important to test fuses and common mistakes people make. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger. If you guys have a Dodge Challenger and you need to find the fuse for the instrument cluster, guys, stay with us. We'll explain where that fuse is located and why it's super important to test fuses. In some other cases you may need to do something extra. We'll talk about that, so make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools, anything for a really good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from and you can save a fortune. So let's explain how to fix that now. Now, it will work on V6, V8. Most people will actually, guys, just open the hood and assume that this thing is actually in the fuse box under the hood right here, you can see. But that fuse is not there. That fuse box is just for engine management. Now, sometimes on Dodge, guys, Chrysler, Jeep vehicles, when you replace a fuse, if something was shorted out or there was a problem in the system and you fixed it, you may need to use a scanner to clear the codes in order for everything to work correctly. So, this is the scanner that we recommend, that we use here at the shop. It works on almost any car you can think of, and it's a tool that can pay itself off in one-time use. You can see it works on Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge. I'll put a link in the description of the video below if you want to check current price and features. But what fuse you need to check? You can see the car was in a little bit of a fender bender here. We'll be fixing it soon. Runs and drives like a champ. We'll go ahead, open the trunk, okay, and here, guys, when you open your trunk, you're going to come here. You need to lift that cover so you can get to the spare tire, the car battery, and I'll get something to point with in a second. But you can see that's a fuse box right here, and you're going to open it by pressing here and pulling up this way. Now, what do we need to find here, guys? We need to find a fuse that's actually a 15 amp fuse. So if we look at that thing now, let's explain why it's super important to test your fuses. Sometimes you cannot clearly see if they're good or bad. And sometimes you may really think you have a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, and if you put it back in, you waste time and money for parts that you didn't need to, guys. So it's not worth it. Just go ahead, test them. We'll put a link to a special video in the description of the video below, how to test fuses, relays, and where to buy cheap fuses and relays from. So where is the instrument cluster fuse? We're going to come here, remove that, okay, that relay, just grab it, pull it up, so I can show you. And if you come right here, even if you have a missing fuse, we start counting from left to right. 1, 2, 3, that 15 amp fuse. That's the one for the instrument cluster. So just go ahead. Now, it's always recommended to disconnect the car battery when you do that, because otherwise you can burn electronics, modules, clusters, computers, and that can cost you thousands of dollars. And on these modern cars, it really matters which battery terminal you disconnect first. If you guys do it the wrong way, you can actually, guys, burn computers too. We've done it in the past. So search for which battery terminal to disconnect first. We'll go ahead, okay, and replace that fuse now. See, we grab it, okay, and we install the new one. Often you need to reset codes as well. Sometimes you may fix it by replacing the fuse. Sometimes you may need to replace the fuse and reset the code. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you needing help with that. Thank you for watching and see you next time.